cost you nothing to hit that like button, family. Big Chap TV, where you know you gon' see that truth, that now this game so free. He give it a cut, that's how it's gotta be. It's Big Chap TV.
What up, family? Now, you already know when it comes to Cash Money, it's been a lot said about this label, fam. And a lot of these labels we have seen, I mean, it be blood money, it be real street. We know the Hot Boys was in the streets before the Hot Boy rappers, right? Now, Birdman started in the game early. He was signing New Orleans artists like Yella Boy, and they was up under the UNLV label, right? But they were signed to Cash Money. Just like everybody else, everybody tend to fall out with Birdman, and they fell out with Birdman and went on to do their thing. Now, in the process of that, Yella Boy was pretty much dropping diss records, fam. Like, he was early on with it like Pop. And shortly after, you know, he got gunned down and, you know, he was dead, right? Now, the case been a cold case until now. And from what we heard, Tech Nine was down with UNLV too, and he done built a whole YouTube channel, and he basing it around Cash Money. It's like he got a thing for Birdman. He got a thing for Hot Boy Bezo. If you don't know who that is, that's Birdman right-hand man, right? Now, Tech Nine went to his social media. Now, we know when it comes to saying certain things on your live or on your video, whatever the case might be, that the people is watching. A lot of investigation that these people have started, it come from somebody coming on social media saying different things, and they took it from there. Now, Tech Nine went on his YouTube, fam, and he exposed that Birdman, Cash Money, had Yella Boy killed. He also went on to explain Birdman's son, Hot Boy Bezo, to do the murder. Like I just said, if you don't know who Hot Boy is, this Birdman right-hand man. He been with Birdman since day one. Lawyer to Birdman. But my man Tech Nine, that was down with UNLV, that was close to them, coming out saying this. Now, it got fans that are uproar, like, what's really going on? Did Birdman really kill Yella Boy? And Yella Boy had good music, man. He was dissing Mystical, I mean, No Limit, and everybody. Like, he was going for niggas' neck. But at the end of the day, we see what happened when it comes to these diss records, fam. Everybody can't take it. Now, what would possess Tech Nine to go to his social media, 2025, and say Birdman, Cash Money, had Yella Boy killed? Not only that, he's saying Hot Boy Bezo name. Now, one thing that I do know, fam, most people, when it comes to deaths, and they had love for this individual, like Tech Nine had love for Yella Boy, I mean, they wouldn't lie on their name like that, fam. I mean, these individuals was close. This dude is saying he been holding it on his chest for a long time, and I guess he feel free to spill the beans on what's going on. Now, one thing I know for sure, they can investigate this, but if ain't nobody seen Birdman or Hot Boy Bezo do what he's saying, it really still don't matter. But by Birdman having the name that he have, like when you a star, fam, they'll give it to you even when you ain't guilty. They want to get your money. They want to run you dry. We seen it with Thug. We seen it with Irv got in them. The feds come in and did them the same way. They went broke. So these people will drain your money, fam, even though they know they can't convict you, fam, on the charges. What's next for Birdman? What's next for Hot Boy Bezo? Will them people come in and investigate them on that murder? Because, see, the murder is never a cold case. It can go cold, but it's open forever. So when these folks see this on social media, they ain't gonna have no other choice but to investigate it. They ain't gonna have no other choice but to question Birdman. They ain't gonna have no other choice but to question Hot Boy Bezo. It'll be a sad day to see Birdman with all he done achieved, with all we done seen, fam, with our leaders, so to speak, when it come to hip-hop, the CEOs like Diddy and the rest of them. If Birdman go down, it'll be kind of crazy right now. I can't lie, it'll be crazy. Because we all come up looking up to these guys, fam, knowing that they were street niggas, but a lot of these behaviors that we seeing today that people are talking about is crazy, even when it come to P. Diddy. I mean, we have heard label mates say different things about Birdman. Birdman a gangster, even when it come to Honeycomb Brazen. The beef he got down in Alabama, Birdman pulled up on him on some blood shit, excuse my language, right? So the gangsterism in a nigga, if you listen to Birdman when he went on the Breakfast Club, you can tell, fam, that he really was a gangster like that. People are saying that Birdman was in the streets getting money, but he was a gangster. Most niggas that get money, they'll hire somebody to kill for them, fam, in order to keep their reputation right. It's the same like the Dolphin situation, murder for hire. Dudes get to dissing on diss records. And especially when you're in your early days like Birdman, I can easily see him doing that to homie, even though he was signed to the label. Will this affect Cash Money? In the next week, will we see Birdman and Hot Boy Bezo getting arrested in New Orleans and charged? Because see, the dude, Yella Boy, was really, like I say, they were signed to Cash Money. They had some issues. They went independent. They got a distribution deal, and they was dropping music, disc records, and all that, fam. Even when it come to Gotti, and even when it come to his brother Juke couldn't stand to hear them records being played. Like if somebody got disc records on you, fam, and everywhere you go they running it, like that UNLV they used to run back, it can cause a man to put a bag on a dude's head, especially about you being from New Orleans and about your business. Birdman ain't got where he at being a good guy. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't came as far as he came being a good guy. So what I'm saying is, this situation, just by the allegations, can make them folks make up a case against Birdman, set him down, because see, it's genocides against our people, whether you guilty or not, fam. They usually say innocent to proven guilty. That shit been out the window forever. You guilty until proven innocent. Now they need to switch that around, fam, because we seeing too many of our people, like the Bill Cosby, like Thug, and all the rest of them that we see come and beating these charges on these people, fam. And they be having them charged with some hell of a things. Hopefully Birdman ain't put himself in no situation, Hot Boy Bezo. And if you look at Hot Boy, he been low key. Like he be low key for years, fam. Ain't too much seen on social media. You can tell when he take pics, it really be like a, you feel me? So it's possible that this could be so. And at the same time, if homie lying, he gonna suffer some consequences with Birdman and the people that's around him. Birdman got a lot of people that love him. Birdman done put a lot of people on. So I hope homie understand that he playing in a dangerous game if he not telling the truth, or even if he telling the truth. You feel what I'm saying? But I will keep y'all updated on situations though. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.